Meteorology, a frontier. These are the voyages of the YouTube channel smAsho, our continuing mission to prefer if people are able to forecast their own weather, to seek out new anomalies and new accurate weather forecasts, to boldly go where people who don't understand physics can never go. We're looking at the jet streams here of the Western world, and look at the extreme bends. Especially this one. That's quite an extreme bend there. Also some cold air being injected into the southeastern portion of the U.S. here, as you can see that big kink in the jet stream there south of the Great Lakes. How about the surface winds of the Western world? Stagnant low pressure system here, east of Greenland and south of Iceland. That's been hanging out there for quite a while. Let's check the eastern world. There is the eastern portion of planet Earth's surface winds. Here are the 250 hectopascal winds, the jet streams. Looking a little more coherent on this side of the planet, although this area right here is pure chaos. Check it out, the jet stream is just making a bend to the wrong direction here and then making another 180-degree turn. Continuing on, look at all the hard freeze warnings, all the way out to western Texas, northern Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and some even in Tennessee there, some in North Carolina. Frost advisories and hard freeze warnings. Also some wind and winter weather advisories there in places like North Dakota, and some flood advisories in places like Washington. As Christie says, as Smash staff says, Washington. NASA GOES lightning mapper, not showing a lot of lightning here over the U.S. It looks like no terrestrial lightning at the moment. Here's a real-time lightning map from lightningmaps.org, powered by blitzachtung.org. Go ahead, say it aloud, folks. Say it aloud. blitzachtung.org. Or if you want to sound Bavarian, blitzachtung.org. We are also on BitChute, thanks to our new subscribers over there. We just reached 600. If you're new to the channel, press like and subscribe on YouTube. Tell your friends and foes. Press the share button. I don't think the algorithms are helping in any conceivable fashion. That's part of the reason why we made the Smash team. We created a subscription service with 2 different levels, mainly the silver and gold level. There's also a free bronze level where you'll still receive some limited information. And sorry, I can't show you anything else because we've got posts for paid members only there, and I can't share those with YouTube viewers. We've got to attempt to achieve sustainability. So welcome to the Neo-Renaissance, folks. Visit the links below the video. Visit the homepage. Check out the smAsho merch link. Today's featured product is MANSA, Make America Not Suck Again, and I'm wearing it myself. I'm also living it as I do lots of things to make America not suck again. Again, welcome to the Neo-Renaissance. Click our link, support the channel. Thanks to everybody who did. If you're interested in buying a bicycle, you want a new bike for Christmas, you want to buy one for somebody, check out curated.com/e/dan.nigro. You can find me there. I've been a pro cyclist since 1999. So use my expertise to your advantage and allow me to help you shop for a bike. We'll hook you up. This video was originally streamed live to Twitch, twitch.tv/smAshomash. You can probably go to a website. You'll see when we go live. And let's talk about snow for a quick moment. It's snowing in a significant portion of the U.S. at the moment. And check out the snow tracker here, the snow mass balance. This is intended to include snow depth, and you can see the current state of affairs is that we are already at the 1 standard deviation. We're at right at the 1 standard deviation above normal snow mass balance. Extent at the bottom of the range, meaning that there's not a lot of extent, but there's some deep snow. And there's the snow water equivalent, which corroborates that information. And let's take a look at the snow depth here. We're going to get rid of the pressure isolines here on windy.com because we're going to focus on the U.S. and we're going to show the 2-day forecast for snow. So this is the 2-day European forecast here. We're going to advance this. I'm just going to let this play, as there's quite a bit of snow falling here west of the Great Lakes. And it looks like some is actually creeping its way into Pennsylvania as well here. Indiana expected to get some snow, Ohio, Michigan, Syracuse going to get some snow. Let me just bring that back. So there's the forecast for snowfall through Monday at 12 o'clock noon. That's 12 noon Eastern time. And you can see quite a bit of snow. No real deep snow or anything. That's your European snow forecast. Into Monday. That's Monday at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time. Next, the water vapor scenario over the Pacific Ocean. We try to show it daily. The Pacific Ocean's a desolate place. It's the world's largest body of water. Do you know anything about atmospheric physics? Do you know what heat latency is? Do you understand why the greenhouse effect is real? Yeah, the greenhouse effect is real. That's why it stays warm during cloudy nights, because clouds emit thermal radiation, infrared radiation. Radio astronomers know. I don't know why most people don't. Anyway, here's the U.S. Doppler radar. It's still continuing to precipitate here in southern Alaska. Let's focus on the lower 48. And there's the Doppler. It looks like there's some precipitation headed my way. If you're wondering where we're located, it's in eastern Pennsylvania, in the Lehigh Valley. So here's your 72-hour forecast. That's a GFS 72-hour forecast. And you can see some snow brushing through here in the mid-Atlantic states. Some heavy, heavy rains there in northwestern Washington especially. 72-hour forecasts are pretty legit. This is the GFS forecast for precipitation and pressure for the next 3 days. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. It's the shortwave radiation map. And here is the water vapor. Some stagnant moisture there over Wyoming and Montana. It all has to do with the leeward side of the Rocky Mountains, folks, as it's causing the pressure to suddenly change as a result of orographic lifting when the wind blows air over mountains. So here's your recap. There's the U.S. Doppler. There's the 72-hour forecast for precipitation and pressure. Here's the shortwave radiation map showing you clouds and fog when it's too dark to see them with the visible satellite. There's the water vapor map. Hopefully that clears things up. We hope you're able to forecast your own weather. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, and I'm signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted. Naming news.